Welcome, everybody, to the latest edition of the NFL Draft Geek Film Room. I'm Brian Johannes, and I'm continuing my series of looking at top 2018 NFL draft prospects. And the one prospect that I'm going to look here is at Josh Rosen, quarterback from UCLA. We've heard a lot about him coming out. He was, this player that we heard before he even took a snap as a freshman at UCLA. He was this big stud. He starts since day one at USC. Looked the part. Last year he had some success, but then got hurt. So he's in year three on his third offensive coordinator. You'd never like to see that, but if he declares, he's only a junior, a true junior, so he might not. But if he declares, he's one of the top quarterbacks in this class. He's actually my number one quarterback in this class. My third overall ranked player, 6'4", 210 pounds. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you what I like about Josh Rosen, what makes him so special, and then a few things that, maybe have me concerned just a little bit. So let's go ahead and get started. And this first clip that I'm going to show you is actually I like his ball placement. I'm going to slow this speed down just a little bit because it happens so quick. The video quality is not the best, but he's going to throw a ball, a slant, an in-breaking type route. And just, if you look, he's going to throw the ball low. And most of the time when you see the ball thrown low, he's going to throw it to this receiver right here. If you can see my mouse. He's going to throw the ball low. And some people, when you see that, you think, oh, he's inaccurate. He's not placing the ball. But as you see here, the defender is going to come in, and he's going to put the ball down low. The ball's right here. And it's going to be in a spot where only his defender can get it. That defender, because it was low, had to go basically through the body if he wanted to make that deflection, making it easier for the completion. The receiver can catch it, only he could get it, and make that catch. And a lot of people don't quite realize that sometimes when quarterbacks, the good quarterbacks, they can throw the ball and put it in places that maybe looks inaccurate, but it's actually given the receiver the best possible chance of catching that ball. So I really like to highlight that ball placement there. The next clip that we're going to look at here is at his arm strength. So here's a throw. He's out of the shotgun. The thing I like about Rosen too is he plays both under center and in shotgun. He's turning his back and making throws. And then here he just lasers a ball into a tight window for a completion and a first down. Okay, throwing to his left. Once again, quick read and just drills that ball right in there. If we look at it again, okay, he's just such a small window that he throws that ball into, and it's on a line. I mean, look at that. He's throwing it in between two defenders there. He's got a third one coming. Okay, and he's just gunning the ball right in there to his receiver. So definitely plenty of arm strength here for Rosen. Once again, along with his arm strength again, we have this throw, and this is just touch too. This is just a beautiful throw by Rosen. Out from under center, play action. Look at his mechanics, and he just puts it on, nice, drops it into the receiver in stride for an easy touchdown. Just look at it once again. Beautiful mechanics, just lets it go. His receiver is able to run underneath of it for that easy touchdown. The last positive throw that I'm going to show you is right here. He's working out of his end zone, and he's going to throw a nice bucket throw. He's going to drop this ball over a defender and for his tight end just to be able to catch it and make that first down. So we look here, throws, once again, he just drops it right into his tight end, into his receiver, heading down. Couple things that he needs to work on, to me, is when he gets a little pressure. Okay, so if we look at this here, on this play, what's going to happen is the ball's going to be snapped before he's ready. It's going to be on the ground, and he's going to panic. And he just chucks the ball away, ends up getting called for an intentional grounding. So as you see this, he throws right there. He's just looking to get rid of it. He's got a receiver right here wide open. Okay. He doesn't get a ton of pressure. If we look at it once again, ball snapped too early. He gets the ball. He's right there. He doesn't have much pressure. You'd see this guy open. I mean, he's wide open. Easy, easier said than done. But all he has to do is just kind of lob it up in his area, and he's got a completion there. Instead, they take an intentional grounding, lose yardage, and a down. The next one is kind of the same thing. We look at here. Once again, he gets early pressure and he just chucks the ball downfield. So as we see here, gets some pressure right there. He's seeing pressure and he just throws off his back foot, throws it deep into double coverage. His receiver almost bailed him out and made a catch, which would have been a touchdown if he would have made that catch. But notice that the ball's through and almost could have been an interception too. So I like Rosen a lot. He's my number one quarterback, as I said. He's my third overall player in this class. I think he's going to come in and start day one for an NFL team when he declares. But there are some questions. Derek Carr had these same type of questions when it resulted in pressure. So Carr's been able, Carr's not a top 5 quarterback, top 10 maybe. Some will argue he's not. But he's still a good franchise quarterback that are helping the Raiders, at least last year, get to the playoffs. I think Rosen can be just as good or better. I probably have a higher grade on Rosen than I did on Derek Carr. I think he's got that ability. He's an accurate thrower. He's got arm strength. He's got flawless mechanics. I think the big question is, can he handle pressure? And can he get rid of those I'm a bad teammate type concerns that we heard this offseason? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you subscribe to the channel here on YouTube. Make sure you follow me at draft_Brian, at NFL Draft Geek on Twitter. Make sure you're hitting up NFLDraftGeek.com for all your draft needs. We're not just, we don't just hit stuff during the off season, during the draft time. We're year round. So make sure you see these features like this when you come through. So hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.